With the recent tragic events taking place in the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, I had to take the time out of my day to make this video. Hello everyone, my name is Satoro, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the second rebirth of Satoro Gojo. But before I get into the video, guys, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe so you guys don't miss any future videos and help this video to get out there so a lot of people can get this information. And with that said, let's hop right back into the video. So Gojo could very well come back to beat Sukuna, and let's face it, no one else is beating Sukuna than Gojo. If Gojo can't beat Sukuna, no one can. Not Yuta, not Yuji, not Kashimo. There's simply no one on Sukuna's level other than Gojo. And with Sukuna now using his full power by going into his OG form, there is no way on hell anyone else is beating Sukuna than Gojo. Now let me explain. A lot of you guys probably missed it, but in the recent chapter of the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, Gojo was already using his reverse curse technique and started to heal himself. As you guys can see in this panel, it's not a lot, but this is a sign that Gojo is using his reverse curse technique to heal himself actively right now as we speak. But we need to go back to the past to understand what's going to happen right now with Gojo. So let's take a look at the first time Gojo self-revived after Gojo basically died. The first time Gojo died and came back alive was when he was fighting Toji Fushiguro. This fight was the first fight Gojo had to push past his limits and go all out. And even when he did go all out, he still didn't have the chance to kill Toji. Toji gained some absolute godlike powers thanks to the heavenly restrictions technique, and was able to completely let Gojo went helpless when it comes on to physical attributes. Even when Gojo was using red and blue with his limitless ability active, that couldn't stop Toji from killing Gojo, and Gojo was completely unable to keep up with Toji because he couldn't track his movements or his curse energy, and that was because he had none. But even so, that didn't mean Toji easily killed Gojo. But if you compare the time it took Sukuna to kill Gojo, Toji killed Gojo really faster. But at the same time, we can say that Gojo was a lot weaker than how he is right now fighting Sukuna. Toji's one and biggest mistake though was not to take off Gojo's head when he so-called killed Gojo, which is what Sukuna is doing right now. Can you guys see the similarities? Gojo got split in half, but his head was still intact. While Gojo was fighting Toji, he was still learning how to utilize his reverse curse technique, and he wasn't fully able to use red. While Gojo is in this near-death state, he fully understands how to finally use his powers, healed himself with the reverse curse technique after Toji basically killed him. And after that, Gojo got way stronger than before and didn't have any problems at all killing Toji. This was the first time Gojo self-revived, and it's all because Toji didn't cut off Gojo's head. So Sukuna is going to have a problem fully killing Gojo because, as I said, in this chapter we can see that Gojo is using RTC to already heal himself. The day that Gojo defeated Toji made him realize that Toji might have very well be invincible, but he learned how to control his RTC, and once he did, he could heal himself from any injuries as long as his head was intact. After the Toji incident, he always kept his body surrounded with his infinity at all time, and he could also use any amount of cursed energy he wanted. Gojo was blessed with the 6th eye ability, and with that comes a good amount of special techniques he can do with a very small amount of energy needed. Gojo made it look like he had infinite curse energy. Taking all things into consideration, Gojo should have definitely died when he was fighting Toji, but he came back to life and got way stronger than he did before. Now when taking a look on Gojo versus Sukuna and how the fight ended, Gojo lost an arm, and when we thought that he was going to lose, he grew another one. And then we heard the narrator say that Gojo cursed energy has been fully replenished, basically making him seem stronger than before. Gojo was really in the zone when he used his hollow purple after he used couple black flashes, and Sukuna was seconds away from dying. He lost Magaraga, he lost Ajito, and it seemed like it was really over for the King of Curses. After that, within the next couple of seconds, our bare minutes, Gojo was slashed in half and was supposedly dead. But if you go a few pages back, as we can clearly see, the narrator said Gojo was at full power. So in that moment that Gojo got slashed in half, he could have already been using his RTC to already heal himself. And remember, Toji's biggest mistake was not to cut off Gojo's head, and as we can clearly see, we can still see that Gojo's head is on his body, and what you need to use RTC is not your hand but your brain. Gojo is yet again in another near dead state, and it's really funny how a lot of you guys think the most popular and overpowered character in Jujutsu Kaisen would get a off-screen death. Honestly, a lot of you Gojo fans are really disappointing me right now, thinking that Gojo is actually dead. We didn't even see how exactly Gojo got slashed in half, and you guys really thought that the most popular character in Jujutsu Kaisen would really die this way. In the Naruto manga right now, Sasuke is yet to be seen, and it's believed that he died off screen. And if this is actually the case, the fans would get furious, because how could you kill the most popular franchise with a off-screen death? If Gojo is really going to die, he will definitely get a on-screen death and not what you guys think is happening right here. Imagine if Rengoku died this way in Demon Slayer. A lot of Demon Slayer fans would be furious. In the latest chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen, we can see that Gojo is nowhere to be seen, and you know who else isn't nowhere to be seen? Maki, Yuta, Shoko, Yuji, and everyone else who was there is nowhere to be seen. Right after Sukuna supposedly killed Gojo, without wasting any second, Kashimo entered the battlefield. So even if Sukuna wanted to mince up Gojo in small pieces, he wouldn't have enough time to. So it's possible that while Kashimo was fighting Sukuna, everyone else was trying to heal Gojo and keep him alive. Gojo is extremely important to the story, and it won't be Jujutsu Kaisen if Gojo isn't there. He still has roles to be played in Jujutsu Kaisen, so taking him out of the story this early is a very complicated thing to do, and off-screen death is completely not the way to go when giving Gojo a complete death. So the way Gojo died right now in the manga is completely out of the story. Gojo is literally the face of Jujutsu Kaisen, so with all of the details I listed, it definitely makes no sense to kill off Gojo like this in the manga. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought about today's video. Do you guys think that Gojo is dead, or do you guys think that he is alive after watching this video? Definitely let me know your thoughts down below, and if I'm onto something. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely support this video by leaving a thumbs up and also subscribing so you guys don't miss any future videos. And with that said, I will see you all in my next video.